An introvert is a person who exhibits traits of the introverted personality type, which implies they prefer to focus on their inner thoughts and ideas rather than what is going on around them. Rather than large groups or crowds, they prefer to spend time with one or two people. You could think of an introvert as someone shy or quiet who wants to be alone when you hear the word. While this may be true for certain introverts, this personality type encompasses much more. The way you process the environment around you determines whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. Introverts and extroverts are two personality categories that categorize people according to how they obtain and expend energy. Introverts recharge by turning to their ideas, whereas extroverts seek out other people to meet their energy demands. Signs you might be an introvert. Introverts make up about 1/3 to 1/2 of everyone you meet. Introverts have many of the same behavioral characteristics, even if they appear to be different. Introverts, in general. 1. You need a quiet place to concentrate. 2. You are reflective. 3. You are always self-aware. 4. You take your time in making decisions. 5. Feel comfortable when alone. 6. You don't like group work. 7. You prefer to write rather than talk. 8. You feel tired after being in a crowd. 9. You have few friendships but you are very close with these friends. 10. You daydream or use your imaginations to work out a problem. 11. You retreat into your mind to rest. Types of introverts. Being an introvert isn't a one-size-fits-all personality trait. Introverts are classified as being someplace on a scale by psychologists. Introversion is a personality trait that some people have more than others. Others are right in the middle of the spectrum and are known as ambiverts. Ambiverts are people who are both introverted and extroverted. Introverts often have a few extroverted characteristics mixed in with their introverted characteristics, and vice versa. Introverts can manifest themselves in a variety of ways. According to one study, introverts are divided into 4 subtypes. 1. The social introverts. This sort of introvert is known as the classic. Small groups and quiet environments appeal to social introverts. 2. Thinking introverts. This group consists of daydreamers. They tend to spend a lot of time in their heads and have vivid imaginations. 3. Anxious introverts. They seek out alone time not only because they enjoy it, but also because they often feel self-conscious or uncomfortable in social situations. 4. Restrained/inhibited introverts. These introverts deliberate before acting. They aren't going to decide on the spur of the moment. It usually takes them longer to act. Your introverted tendencies may shift over time and in different situations. It's unlikely that you'll go from introvert to extrovert. However, depending on what's going on in your life, you might become more or less introverted. People tend to confuse introversion as shyness. Here's a little clarification on introversion and shyness. Introverts are often associated with shyness, yet the two are just not similar. Shyness is an emotion, and introversion is a personality trait. When shy people are in social situations, especially when they are around strangers, they often feel awkward or uncomfortable. They could become sweating as a result of their nerves. It's possible that their heart will race and they'll develop a stomachache. They may avoid social engagements because they dislike the bad emotions that arise when they are forced to attend parties or other activities. Introverted persons also prefer to avoid social activities since they feel more energized or comfortable doing things alone or with 1 or 2 other people. Introverts do not avoid social events because they have strong negative reactions to large groups, as shy individuals do. They simply prefer to be alone or in small groups. Tales about introverts. Introverts are often thought to be shy, according to popular belief. Some introverts are shy, but not all introverts are shy. The following are some other tales. Introverts are unfriendly. Being an introvert doesn't affect how friendly you may be. Some people may think that introverts are unfriendly because they don't tend to have large groups of friends, and they may reflect on situations quietly rather than joining in on conversations at gatherings. Introverts can't be leaders. Although most people picture a leader as someone with an outgoing disposition, introverts can also be bosses and leaders. Some of their characteristics make them excellent leaders. They listen to their employees' ideas, they can stay focused on long-term goals, and they may appear less intimidating, allowing others to accept them in their positions. It's hard to get to know introverts. Introverts tend to have close relationships with a small group of people. They may not open up to everyone who wants to strike up a conversation, but the individuals they care about get to know them well and form genuine connections with them. Please, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.